Global Weekly Energy and AI Digest. Period. December 8th to 14th, 2025. Weekly Focus. AI, Demand Growth, Energy System Limits, and Modular Solutions. Our weekly headline: AI is accelerating energy system stress. The global energy system is entering a phase where the primary constraint is not installed capacity, but flexibility, reliability, and localized resilience. The main catalyst is the rapid expansion of AI driven data centers and digital infrastructure, which demand continuous 24/7 power. First, energy. Demand growth is outpacing system adaptation. In the United States, NextEra Energy confirmed that electricity demand is rising across all sectors, with AI data centers as a key driver. According to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, electricity consumption in the U.S. is projected to grow by 2.4% in 2025, a very high rate for a mature economy. Growth is supported by renewables and gas, but system balance is becoming increasingly fragile. Key signal: AI is no longer a digital service. It is becoming critical energy infrastructure operating 24/7. Natural gas markets remain volatile. Peak prices in New York reached $12.11 per MMBTU on December 8th. Natural gas is increasingly used as a balancing and backup fuel, not as baseload generation. Conclusion: gas is losing its role as a cheap solution and turning into an expensive insurance mechanism. Renewables saw record investment, with global solar investment reaching a record $554 billion in 2024. RE100 now includes 445 companies committed to 100% renewable electricity. The EU continues to tighten methane regulation, energy efficiency requirements, and renewable energy directives. The paradox: record renewable deployment does not eliminate volatility without storage, thermal management, and local balancing solutions. In the geopolitical energy context, the EU reaffirmed its plan to fully phase out Russian gas imports by 2027. Ukraine experienced large-scale power outages, with officials warning that spare parts for grid repairs may last only 2 to 3 major strikes. Next, artificial intelligence, from tool to infrastructure. Enterprise AI reaches a tipping point. OpenAI reported an eightfold increase in enterprise usage of ChatGPT since November 2024. Corporate users save up to 1 hour per day, accelerating adoption across business functions. System effect: productivity gains lead to rapid adoption and exponential growth in compute and energy demand. The model scale race intensifies as China's DeepSeek released version 3.2 with 685 billion parameters. The race is no longer just about model quality, but about computational and energy capacity. Energy intensity becomes the core bottleneck. Analysts increasingly highlight three hard constraints on AI expansion: energy, land, and skilled labor. Projections suggest AI could become the largest electricity consuming commercial sector by the end of the decade. Strategic insight: AI scalability is fundamentally an energy problem, not just an IT challenge. Third, regulation: acceleration versus control. In the United States, federal acceleration of AI. On December 11th, President Trump signed the executive order ensuring a national policy framework for artificial intelligence. The order establishes federal preemption over state AI laws, creates an AI litigation task force within the DOJ, and allows pressure through federal funding mechanisms. The move is welcomed by big tech, but strongly criticized by states such as California and by AI safety advocates. Weekly signal: the U.S. is prioritizing AI speed and scale, even at the cost of regulatory safeguards. In Europe, regulation first. The EU continues strict enforcement of infringement procedures on energy rules and tighter methane and renewable compliance. The transatlantic contrast is clear: speed versus control. Fourth, nuclear and SMR, moving into the operational phase. The U.S. Department of Energy allocated $11 million for HALEU transportation logistics, a critical requirement for advanced reactors and SMRs. While the amount is modest, the signal is clear: SMRs and Gen 4 reactors are transitioning from planning to execution. Weekly conclusions: 5 key takeaways. First, electricity demand driven by AI is growing faster than grid adaptation. Second, gas prices rise because gas is becoming a reserve, not a baseload fuel. Third, renewables without storage increase volatility, not resilience. Fourth, SMRs and advanced nuclear are entering real infrastructure planning. Fifth, energy availability is the primary constraint on AI scalability. Why this strengthens the energetic UX position. IMPC addresses flexibility, localization, and resilience gaps. Sterling plus TS plus best mitigate grid bottlenecks and volatility. SMR ready architectures align with industrial and AI cluster needs. AI, energy integration is no longer optional. It is the new baseline.